First of all, I want to congratulate the 150 graduates of the class of 2020. I'm reminded of a quote from a current staff member that told me when I was a young student here at FCHS many years ago. Tough times don't last, tough people do. I believe these words hold true to your current situation. The country is experiencing one of the most challenging times in our history. Your class has been denied opportunities educationally, socially, and emotionally that those who came before you were not. My hope for you is that you all accept this challenge and go out and make a difference in the world. Whether it be in healthcare, technology, manufacturing, or any other field that you enter, choose to make a difference in the lives of others. This class was part of the Be Committed school motto. Do just that. Commit yourself to your chosen field and be a leader through hard work and dedication. Unfortunately, this will not be the last time that challenges come your way. I am positive, however, that the lessons you have learned through the current situation and those in the past 5 years will guide you all to unprecedented heights. So hold your heads high, encourage each other, continue to lean on family and friends for guidance, and remember, your Floyd County High School family will always be there to help you in all of your endeavors. Buffalo Strong.
It is my honor to welcome you as we celebrate the class of 2020. Not only are we celebrating their milestone of graduating high school, we are also celebrating the resiliency they have shown during this time of uncertainty. This day is a cause for celebration, and we also extend our congratulations to the family members of our 2020 graduates. Seniors, this journey has been and will be different for each of you. However, your unique talents and character have been revealed, and we know you will continue to make positive, lasting impacts in whatever path you pursue. You all now share one of those individual experiences and an unbreakable bond as a member of Floyd County High School's class of 2020. You are living through and overcoming obstacles in an unprecedented and unexpected situation, hurdles that you probably never even imagined. One day, many years from now, it will be said that there were strong and resilient people that came out of the class of 2020 and became leaders in their respected careers. It will be said that those individuals learned a new meaning of serving others and found unique ways to accomplish this service. No single experience you have lived through will prepare you for the unexpected turns your life will take, but all of those life events will prepare you to have the strength and character to overcome any obstacles. You have proven that today. Please never forget the special place you come from and those folks who have helped you along the way. Know that there is always someone here who cares about you, someone who wants you to be successful, and that there is always a safe place to return. Congratulations to each of you for not only earning your high school degree, but for being Buffalo Strong. Best wishes each day of your journey, and know we love you all.
Like the towering mountains round her, pointing to the sky, emblem of a noble vision, Floyd County High. May we ask her sons and daughters reverence her name. Sing her praises to the mountains, proud her banners fly. Hail to thee, our alma mater, Lord County High.
I present to you the class salutatorian, Cassidy Marion.
Hello, class of 2020. I hope you all are doing well, and congratulations on passing the tutorial for your life. I'd like to start by thanking the faculty at Floyd County High School for their diligence and commitment to a safe and positive learning environment. I'd also like to thank Floyd County's cross-country and track and field programs for introducing students to friendships and experiences that will last a lifetime. Finally, I'd like to thank you, class of 2020, for the community of students we've built over the last 5 years and the countless lessons we've taught each other that will prove far more salient than any classroom lecture. As I'm sure you're all aware, there are two students who should have walked the stage with us. Leah Goff and Isaiah Pickford left this world far too early. They were one of ours. It's not right they left so soon, but they did. And now we live in the aftermath and trauma. We had to process loss and grief at the same time that we managed homework and activities. And one of the most inspiring things I saw from you, class of 2020, was the community effort to cope with these traumas. I saw friend groups cry together, share the pain they felt. I saw others rally to the comfort the most affected. I saw students openly tackle the issue of mental health, regardless of the stigma surrounding it. I know many of you, outside of these tragedies, experienced your own personal traumas with the loss of a loved one, or simply the onset of a gray veil that sucked the color out of this world and left you numb. There's a certain word out there that gets used a lot. It's a word we like to use when we feel sad sometimes, or when we have something unpleasant occur, and our immediate response is to make a morbid joke about solving all our problems. Yet despite the arguable overuse of depression, and the certainly abundant diagnosis of depression, it was a real threat that some of you, class of 2020, had to face. Your depression may have rendered your strongest emotions mute. It may have caused you uncontrollable anxiety. It may have made you panic during the middle of class. Regardless of your symptoms or the severity, and regardless of how you are today, you should know that you've won. Every day that you go out in the world and keep going is a day you've triumphed over something truly sinister. And now that you've graduated, you've just proven you are unstoppable. Our class overcame the adversity present in our minds by supporting one another and living for each other. You face these challenges, and you might still face them today. There are some traumas that will last our entire lives. In certain cases, we might use the pain and discomfort to address problems deeply rooted within the fabric of our very existence. I remember the days following the Parkland shooting. I remember seeing teachers cry who I didn't even expect to talk about it. I remember the collective unease we all felt when administrative members were called in to speak to us about our safety. Students wept in the same classrooms they laughed or fell asleep in a week before. It wasn't that we all had some irrational fear we were going to die or that we couldn't handle the topic at hand. But for high schoolers to have to confront their own mortality and that of their classmates, that was a whole cohort growing up too early. Still, you all proved to be resilient. You led the charge shaping school policy, and despite the best efforts of this sometimes horrible world, we all built interpersonal relationships that made us feel safe. Safety, of course, isn't the only concern for the mental health of students, and grappling with the emotions of pain and grief, both from direct personal losses and our empathy for others, we all at some point had to deal with the sensation of being alone. It's a hard thing when you're grinding out assignments and putting forth effort at practice. It's a hard thing to feel alone while you do all that, to feel as though no one else can really reach you. This loneliness, this sense of being adrift at sea, this was an issue we tackled together. It's a part of life we cannot escape but by sharing our discontent. The continually praised community of Floyd County can only live up to its name when we share a drink called loneliness. If our friends weren't there, could any of us have made it? If there are any of these mental health topics which I find appropriate to talk about with some levity, it has to be heartbreak, an emotion so deeply rooted within the human experience that we pay to watch romantic tragedies with our friends. High school heartbreak, our parting is such sweet sorrow. The class of 2020 has had its fair share of romantic dramas, and I hope that you all look back on them with the same amusement as I do. Who can forget the first time they saw someone leave the middle of class because their significant other just broke up with them over text? Or if you've been especially lucky, Who can forget trying to go to the bathroom while you hear wails out of a horror movie being emitted in the next stall or the next bathroom over? Yet I cannot help but find these terrible personal experiences are undoubtedly wholesome for the friendships they build. It must be one of the top 5 feelings in life to have your best friend comfort you over a breakup. You have shown the depth of your love for each other, sometimes in a far more public sense than is appropriate, but more importantly, you've shown your best friends that you'll be there for them when love bites. These friendships that made the journey possible were built up over years, and by senior year, we all knew each other in some fashion or another. We all been in the same class at one time or another. We had constructed an elaborate movie with heroes, villains, side characters, but now, here at the end, we've encountered the final twist. Just when you thought school was wrapping up, and you could start to make your victory laps around the school, literally walking through the hallway and around the track, it was all ripped out of our hands in the blink of an eye. And that's a loss unique to us, the class of 2020. I won't talk about Corona more than necessary, but I will express what I find to be most poignant about our situation. That last day of school, that was the day we made final goodbyes to people we might never encounter again. Regardless of your personal feelings about any of your fellow classmates, the dignity of a final farewell was stolen from us. My biggest regret from high school was not treating that day like it was my last. Had we known what stood before us, what would you have done differently that day? I know that, for myself, the most valuable experiences of high school have been because of you guys. We faced some challenges I couldn't have imagined at the beginning of high school. We've dealt with grief, depression, isolation, heartbreak, and regret, and none of that was able to stop us. There will always be hard times. There will always be sadness. The days of our youth when we spent each day playing in the yard blissfully, those are gone. You lost that with innocence. But as an adult, you've acquired the capacity to experience a range of emotions with depths hitherto unimaginable. And that was all because of you, class of 2020. We are living testimonies to the virtue of each other and ourselves. Go out there and paint the world red. Thank you.
There are moments in your life that stay with you forever. There are moments in your life that change the way you are. There are moments that lift you up and give you hope. Now as we stand on the edge of a doorstep, we all have learned. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. Even though the time we had is gone. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. We know endings start. A new beginning. A new beginning. There are people in your life that stay with you forever. There are people in your life who change the way you are. There are people who lift you up and give you hope. Now as we stand on the edge of a doorstep, we all have learned. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. Even though the time we had is gone. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. We know endings start. A new beginning. A new beginning. You have changed us, have made us part of who we are. We will carry you in our hearts, Every time we close a chapter, we on. Every time we close a chapter, we will have a new beginning. We know endings start. A new beginning. A new beginning. There are people in your life who stay with you forever, forever, forever.
I present to you the class president, Megan Simpson.
Good afternoon, friends, families, and 2020 graduates. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Megan Simpson. I hope that you are all doing well and staying safe during this time. I would like to start this off by thanking God for blessing me every day throughout my life. I also want to thank my mom and dad for loving and supporting me in anything I want to do. And thank you to my grandma Gaga for the consistent love and also teaching me the meaning of no filter. When I look at what my expectations were for my graduation, I imagine looking out into the crowd and seeing bleachers full of proud parents, families, and friends. And I imagine looking at my fellow classmates dressed in their caps and gowns, smiling at the fact that they were finally done. But in reality, I'm looking at a camera with a few faculty members around me. However, that doesn't make this celebration any less special. While the end of our year may not have gone the way we would have hoped at all, the great memories that came prior to that aren't any less memorable. When I look back at my years here at Floyd County High School, I think less and less about y equals mx plus b and more about the memories that were made here and how quickly they went by. One minute, I'm in 8th grade walking through the lobby doors with all of my Czech friends nervous of what was to come. The next thing I know, I'm a sophomore at Anne's birthday party thinking how crazy it is to think in 2 years we will be graduating, and Layla calling me ridiculous. I blink and then there I am at a football game banging on some random instrument Derner let us use, big mistake on his part, with all of my childhood friends and all of my new friends I had made just that semester. Fast forward a few short months, we're here. Graduated, going off to college away from each other. Our 18-year trial run has come to an end. We are now becoming full-blown adults, sort of. And to that, I have to say thank you. Thank you to all of my childhood friends who went through all of the stages with me. Thank you to the new friends that made my high school experience the best it could be. Thank you to the angels that constantly watch over me who should have been here graduating with me. Thank you to the student body for giving me the most rewarding, yet the most stressful position I've ever held. Thank you to all the teachers who have pushed me to my ends, taught me the true meaning of sarcasm, and also the teachers who doubled as a friend. Thank you to Jolie for sitting on the steps of daycare, forcing me to talk to her, which would later prove to be my truest friendship. Thank you to Caden for being my rock throughout my senior year and letting me win Rummy every single time. Better luck next time. And finally, thank you FCHS for giving me the best years of high school that I could have ever imagined. Now, since I never got to do my farewell announcement on the last day of school, which we didn't know was the last day of school, I would like to say this, or at least try. Good afternoon, Floyd County High School. Can I have your attention, please, for the graduation announcements? You all did it. While this year didn't end like we wanted to, this is just one chapter of our lives. Whether you're going off to college, a trade school, serving our country, or going straight into the workforce, I hope that you always remember your time here at FCHS. I'm so grateful to be a part of this class, and I wish you all the best in life. Thank you.
I present to you the class valedictorian, Nadine Shannon.
Hello from afar, class of 2020. I'll admit, this feels weird, talking to a camera instead of 150-some fellow classmates. And I'm not sure if it's better because I can't see you cringe, or worse, because I can't see you cringe. Today, we are celebrating through a unique and unprecedented time, because while there were debates over whether graduation should be held outside or in the gym, no one predicted that we would be having a drive-through graduation without the traditional promenade, the handshaking, the hugs, the pictures, and the parties. No one predicted we would miss out on the quintessential senior experiences, senior nights, prom, senior skip day, or our last year of spring sports, of which I'm proud to say we had an undefeated season. But it's little things we've missed out on as well. The simple company of each other in class or in the hallways, the interesting turns of conversation during lunch, goofing off at practice, and even the hour-long bus rides to Gov School I never thought I would miss. Some of us were eager to be done with school, only to find that it ended way too soon. We've realized what we took for granted, missed out on a lot, and it sucks. But we are fortunate to have a school and community that is willing to go the extra mile for us, including the many extra miles to plant those senior signs in our yards, and the concerted effort to bring a form of graduation to us through all of this chaos. We are fortunate enough to be supported by these people who care for us and who have helped to mold us into who we are today. And today, we celebrate them as well. We celebrate the teachers, Mr. Sayers, who's not afraid to tell you that you're wrong, and taught us that last-minute textbook reading at the beginning of class doesn't always pay off. Miss Sharpknot, who taught us the disappointing necessity of sig figs, and that yes, it is possible to use an entire composition notebook. And Miss Sells, who let us debate for hours on literally any topic, from murder to dress codes. We celebrate the coaches, the ones who showed us what it means to be both a team and a family, the ones who helped us push past our limits, whether from 20 to 90-degree weather, the ones who focused on our characters, compassion, and friendships, and the ones who helped us to never give up, no matter how many slaughter rules we endured. We celebrate our families, the ones who cheered us on, annoyed us, comforted us, and pushed us to the finish line. And we celebrate our friends, the ones who are simultaneously your dedicated teammates and fiercest competitors, the ones who steal pretzels from your lunch, the ones who will always take you up on a game of cards, the ones who will never fail to be honest with you, no matter how blunt it sounds, the ones who will always make you laugh, and the ones who you can't believe that soon you'll be going to school without. Our lives have been touched, no matter how small, by someone or many someones along the way, and that has shaped us to be who we are today. But we are not done. We are not finished showing the world who we are, or better yet, what we can be. Today is the mark of a new beginning, of a new chapter in our lives. And we are all about to go down different paths. Some of us will go off to college, some of us will work, some of us will travel, some of us will stay in touch, and some of us won't. Unfortunately, some of us are accepting that we may be attending school remotely, and travel will not be a realistic possibility for a long while. But we are the class of 2020. We finished out our senior year, and we showed up to our own little drive-by graduation, a testament to our perseverance and strength. We will all hit bumps in the road, some bigger than others, but you make what you will of what life throws at you. It's your choice. So today, I implore each of you to leave a positive impact on the path you choose, no matter how big or seemingly insignificant. Touch someone's life the way we have been touched by our caring community. Question the world and fight for what you believe in. Keep your strength alive and never leave an injustice unchallenged. Be loud, care, and hopefully, before too long, each of you will find a passion that you will be able to pursue for as long and as hard as you wish. Find your niche and follow your dreams. No one knows you better than you. Explore the world, take care of yourself, and never forget to stock up on toilet paper. Congratulations, class of 2020. Best of luck, and I can't wait to see where you go next.
The size of your heart is the size of your life. For out of your heart comes the kind of your life. The way you reach out to the world all around is first in your heart to be found. So turns on. The size of your heart is the size of your life. For out of your heart comes the kind of your life. But when you reach out to the world all around, is first in your heart to be found.
I would like to welcome family and friends to the 2020 Floyd County High School graduation. We're very excited that we could have this outside today, and we hope you enjoy the activities.
Good morning. At this time, we'll start with our ceremony. Our first graduate, Timberland Marie Bailey. Alma Olivia Baker. Honor graduate, Travis Cole Battle. Grady Bearden. Honor graduate, Brian Alston Beckner. Billy Ray Belcher. Honor graduate, Sarah Ann Belshan. Caroline Lee Benson. Cody Joel Baran. Griffin Cole Bishop. Kaylee Madison Bishop. McKesley Aylin Black. Emma May Blankenship. Samantha Brooke Bolt. Cody Lee Bledsoe. Honor graduate Alina Mikhail Bond. Shauna Marie Bonds. Keegan Daniel Booth. Honor graduate Madeline Ann Bauer. Honor graduate Trevor Lee Boyd. Grace Elizabeth Bradshaw. Kane Anthony Braley. Kira Jean Brewer. Zeke Barner Butterworth. Wayne Chafin. Honor graduate, Haley Elizabeth Chafin. Gavin Edward Cheresnowski. Honor graduate, Solace Sky Church. Jasmine Josephine Claybon. Kennedy Christine Klinger. Bryce Michael Cochran. Matthew Darren Cochran. Honor graduate, Maya Elizabeth Cochran. Collins. Jacob Aaron Collins. Stephen Ray Connor. Kayla Michelle Cook. Mitchell McKinley Cook. Connor Danielle Cox. Honor graduate, Madison Ann Curry. Katie Nicole Dalton. Honor graduate, Ryan James Davis. Honor graduate, Layla Kaylin Donovan. Alton Neil Duncan III. Honor graduate, Krista Nicole Duncan. Clayton Charles Lee Farley. Honor graduate, Cosmo Raven Lazarus Federer. Tyler Rangeley Fenton. Caitlin Michelle Ferguson. Brenton Shane Fireball. Hunter Dean Gallimore. Honor graduate, Kyra Glenn Goff. Gage Thomas Gordon. Devin C. Gossett. Michelle Elizabeth Graybar. Austin Dean Graham. Jacob Matthew Hall. Justin Boyd Hall. Honor graduate, Haley Elizabeth Hamlin. Honor graduate, Jillian Taylor Hammond. Peyton Simone Hancock. Honor graduate, Amber Michaela Harris. Honor graduate, Areli Badijo Herrera. Michaela Jean Hicks. Katrina Renee Higgins. Honor graduate, Cody Austin Hodge. Paige Nicole Hubbard. Bradley Dylan Huff. Natalie Morgan Huff. Honor graduate, Emily Faith Hungate. Seth Cordell Hutchins. Kaylin Darlene Lee Hilton. Honor graduate, Levi James Hilton. Jolie Rose Ingram. Victoria Natalie Janney. Honor graduate, Sena Lucille Stiers Jenkins. Nolan Thomas Jepson. Ruby Selamowit Jepson. Nicholas Caudale Jones. Honor graduate, Cedar Kalia Karam. Lillian Riley Ketterer. Alexis May King. Cameron Dale King. Bevan Kaylin Clayton. Joshua Garrett Long. Bobby Harold Manning. Honor graduate, Cassidy Francis Marion. Also, Cassidy is our class salutatorian. Honor graduate, Julia J.C. Mead. Haley Shay Melton, you want to not. Summer Madison Melville. Angela Naomi Morales. Kestrel Tad Murphy. Honor graduate, Margaret McCarran Neal. Carly Linda Neese. Morgan Shay Nichols. Carter Allen Nolly. Gunter Alston Ober. Edgardo Andres Ortiz Reyes. Paul Rios Ortiz. Heather Nicole Hoff. Troy Wayne Radford. Eric Nathaniel Reed. Kendall Allen Reed. McKenna Faith Reed. Terry Caleb Reed. Tierra Faith Reed. Gabriel Liam Rosales. Honor graduate, Thomas Bryce Keith Saul. Chancellor Ryan Saunders. Austin Lee Scarborough. Honor graduate, Ann Lee Schroeder. Honor graduate and class valedictorian, Nadine Elizabeth Shannon. Honor graduate and class president, Megan Lynn Simpson. Honor graduate, Daisy Ann Slusher. Jason Lee Slusher. Joshua Dexter Slusher. Douglas Guy Smith. Jared Arlen Smith. Honor graduate, Allison Riley Spangler. Honor graduate, Rachel Nicole St. Pierre. Haley Renee Staples. Bradley Lane Strasbach. Right at the X, Bradley. There you go. Leah Miranda Sutphin. Kayla Ann Swartzel. Dakota Anthony Thomas. Bryce Dean Thompson. Honor graduate, Sequoia Lennon Tiemeyer. Jeremy Dylan Tunstall. Caleb Joseph Turner. Honor graduate, Bailey Noel Underwood. David Alexander Vaden. Brittany Taylor Vaught. James Daniel Wade. Micaiah Alston Wahlberg. Madison Dawn Waldron. Parker Bryce Waltz. Honor graduate, Aaliyah Janelle Ward. Honor graduate, Caleb Eric Webb. Ethan Levi Weddle. Ethan Perry West. Emma Grace Whitlock. Honor graduate, Amy Michelle Whitlow. Honor graduate, Ellen Grace Wilder. Honor graduate, Tyler Owen Williams. Wyeth Henry Williams. Destiny Marie Willis. Leah Nicole Wright. Zoe Abigail Ziegler.
Seniors, by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Floyd County School Board, I ask that you move your tassel from the right to the left to signify that you are now graduates of Floyd County High School. It is my honor to present to you the class of 2020.
Thank you.